Welcome to Integrated Insurance and Investments Incorporated. Our philosophy: to live a pecunious and beautiful life. Pecunious means wealthy. At the end of the day, everything we wish in life is to have a beautiful life. This encompasses a state of complete well being from physical, mental, and social. Try to imagine this: joy, happiness, a moral lifestyle. The dream. What do you really want to achieve in life? Are you still not sure? Are you still wondering? Let's pause for a while and really think about it. A house, a car, travel the world, money, education for your kids. When you look at what you want, are you really looking? What type of a house that you want? What color? How many rooms? How many car garage? How many acres of land? Where will it be located? What type of car? What color? How many cars? How much? Travel the world. Where do you want to go first? The second? The next one? How much money do you really want? Enough to say it is enough. You see, we have this blueprint in life, and in this blueprint prints out our limiting belief. This is what we call the law of the lid. Today, open that lid. Start exploring your mind of possibilities and mind of abundance. Believe that it can be achieved. But how do we achieve it? This is you, and that's your dream. What lies in between is a gap that we have to narrow and make things achievable. To be able to achieve it, you have to have a vehicle. And that vehicle is I4. To be able to achieve the things that we want, we have to work on the four cornerstones of I4. Due diligence. You have to make sure you execute due diligence on your business. This is your responsibility on your business. Mastery of skills. You can't go to war without a weapon. Mastery of the skills needed on the business is a must. Income producing activity, or IPA, is your business operation. If you don't have an IPA, you don't have a business activity. Therefore, you don't have a business. Build your book of business. This is your business wealth. Wealth that will give you security for your future. The vision. To continuously discover, obtain, and develop the finest financial roadmaps, leading edge tools, and socially responsible, knowledgeable, and dedicated individuals in securing financial freedom for families. As we continuously to live in an ever-changing world, and so is our company's development, because our social responsibility with people, every family out there starts at the time we connect with them. Our mission: a selfless commitment to financially empower every family by providing an upright education, an orthodox financial strategies, and access to world-class equitable products from financial partners with excellent repute for a strong and dependable future. This is the point where we start to forget ourselves and wear the shoes of other people. You want to give them the best which suits their ultimate financial plan. Think about this. Mostly in this industry, we're only taught only of something that we need to know, so we can only offer what we only know. But not the only things we only know are always going to be the only things our client needs and needs to know. We are built in strength because we have partners that has excellent repute in the industry. They are the creators and the managers of the product that our future clients will be depending on their future. We have A-plus financial ranking companies recognized by their excellent years of service, servicing great America and the world. Our strategy in helping families relies on the products and services we could offer. Our boutique of product portfolio will speak the integrity of our claims. Although our main product relies heavily on a dividend-paying whole life insurance policy, we also extend our capacity to our secondary products, such as Index Universal Life. This could be domestic and international, final expense and guaranteed issue, term, and fixed index annuity. Our referral program admires the power of each product partnerships that we have, namely student loan debt program, estate planning, stocks and forex trading, property and casualty commercial only, Medicare and group health, and alternative asset investments. So how can we help families? Of course, through our leading edge tools. Let's just tackle some of them. Turning liabilities into assets using our infinite banking concept is a concept to create assets out of liabilities or one's expense. Infinite banking concept, on the other hand, is a concept that will let you become your own banker. Premium financing is having a financial institution finance your premium in a life insurance product. Moving on, International Non-MEC IUL, Section 162 Executive Bonus Plan, College Education Savings, Capital Formation, Retirement Income Supplement, Estate Planning, International Investment Opportunities, Domestic Investment Opportunities, Death and Living Benefits, and so on. Positioning your future is the most important part in starting a business. Our business model allows you to start a business without needing and going through the intricacies in establishing one. Leverage the company's process. So what's in it for you? Unlimited earning potential. This is the most important thing to understand in this industry. While it is a performance-based income, and of course there's no such thing as guarantees, your success in this business relies heavily on how much desire you have, the work you put in, skills you develop, the leadership that surrounds you, and the companies that provide you your product. Nonetheless, this has an unlimited earning potential. We are non-captive in all levels, if I have to reiterate that. We focus becoming a subject matter experts, and also we offer leadership development process through our weekly trainings and mentoring sessions. It is important for us to protect the hard work that we put in the business. It makes sense. As a licensed agent, you will own your book of business in day one. You will also bring your book of business as you are directly paid by the carriers. We have a competitive contracts for you higher than the industry average. We also have a hybrid compensation model. And I'm excited to let you know, due to one of our excellent products, you will have an international market exposure. So this means offshore or outside of the US market. We pride ourselves that we offer a diversified portfolio, including our referral programs. It is very important for us to have community partnership program where we want to give back to the community in various and different ways. We have a hybrid compensation and promotion guidelines. I always believe the integrity of a company relies on their compensation and promotional guidelines. Otherwise, the system breaks down. We're not focused so much on bringing on board non-licensed people, not unless they have the burning desire to be part of the industry through our company. We have a special program tailored for them. We call it the New Business Manager Track. They will go through our referral process. They will become data mining experts. Must be fully enrolled into the licensing process in the first 30 days. Must be licensed in the next 90 days from the time of acceptance. Must be recommended by an I4 compeer to be accepted. Must undergo the 90 days onboarding process. Otherwise, newly licensed agents will start as a business manager with 50% contract rate. Of course, rolling up has its prerequisites. Aside from being a licensed compeer, to become an account manager, you have to have a production of 20,000 target points in any rolling 3 months, and as such, you will have a contract rate of 60%. Junior account manager is 70% contract rate, which will need 50,000 target points in any rolling 12 months. Senior account manager is at 80% contract rate, but you will have to hit 100,000 target points in any rolling 12 months. The executive level has its perks and additions. Once we hit the guidelines, as this includes building the business and building the career. Sales managers need to have 500,000 target team points in any rolling 12 months. They must have 2 active legs with a minimum of 200,000 points in each leg in any rolling 12 months. While on the other hand, executive sales managers must be a qualified sales manager. They have to have 5 producing active legs with minimum 200,000 team points in any rolling 12 months. 1 million target team points in any rolling 12 months. I4 has a powerful earning grid in perspective. Of course, commissions varies depending on product type and case sizes. In this example, we're going to base it on turning liabilities into an asset using infinite banking concept participating whole life policy. With our focus strategy, we focus on micro, small, medium enterprises. We call it MISME for the most part of our business. The following example of the income potential suggests one MISME account with an average of $300,000 annual gross income, from which 25% goes to premium with a 10% and 90% premium blend. With a closing average of one MISME a week or four MISMEs a month, as an account manager, your potential earning is $18,000 a month. In a year, that's $216,000. As a junior account manager, $21,000 a month. That's $252,000 a year. As a senior account manager, that's $24,000 a month, $288,000 a year. We think differently in I4. We go after the freedom of time and money. So therefore, we focus on building our book of business rather than the length of time in a business. The goal is to build a book of business which will generate a residual income. Here, it will illustrate a residual index wherein a company will remunerate an annual residual income based on a 5% residual rate annually on target premium for 6 years. So if your total target premium is $3 million, the total residual income there is $900,000. So if the average living expense in the US per year is $50,000, that money will last 18 years. But if you will live on a $75,000 living expense, that $900,000 will last 12 years. If your total target premium is $4 million, the total residual income of that is $1.2 million. If your living expense is $50,000, that $1.2 million will last 24 years. But if your living expense is $75,000 a year, that $1.2 million will last 16 years. So if your total target premium is $5 million, therefore your residual income is $1.5 million. If your living expense is $50,000 a year, that $1.5 million will last 30 years. So if your living expense is $75,000 a year, that $1.5 million will last 20 years. So if this is the case, then how fast are you going to chase your number? This is our compensation process. You write the business with the carrier pays you directly. This means that you build your own book of business, you bring it with you wherever you go. You're not a captive agent of I4. I4 believes in the 3 E's of building a business. Environment. You provide an environment of positivity and also an environment of success for your associates. Equipping. Equipping them with the upright tools of the business and orthodox financial strategies, making each associate subject matter experts. Provide them resources in becoming a dependable and trustworthy agents. Exposure. Exposure to the how-tos of the business. Exposure to the mentors and available resources of learnings. I4 also believe that there are 4 skills to master and 4 skills alone. Master the invitation skills. Provide them the right and effective scripts. Master the recruiting skills. This is applicable to the business partners who would want to build an agency for themselves. Master the sales presentation. Standard, detailed, and effective full sales presentation. A process that should be duplicatable and understandable by both agents learning it and prospective clients. Master the Jumpstart process. This is the Jumpstart process. How to sell the dream, the process, and the how-tos of the business. The effectiveness and formulation of winning habits. As they say, you want to go fast, do it alone. You want to go far, be with a team. Definitely, we want the latter. That's why we are rooted by these 5 team core competencies: love, trust, respect, integrity, brotherhood, and sisterhood. Remember these and live by it. By the way, love supersedes everything. Each company has a certain character that they look at a person before they hire them. This is the blood that flows inside a company. This is the core that dictates the culture of a company. And this is the character that I4 requires. A self-starter, decisive, aggressive, adaptable, team player, mentally tough, You have to have these characters. Activities over activities will create your momentum. Once momentum is achieved, do not let it go. We have no room for analysis paralysis. We have no room for overthinkers. JDI, as what we say, just do it. Here are your 10 activity checklists to effectively say you are doing the business, and of course you are in business, or otherwise. This is going to be your temp check for yourself or an associate. Utilize GroupMe every day. Attends agent training religiously. Attends team call. Attends P3 or the corporate overview. Attends big events. Attends weekly green zone activity. Consistently run data mining activity. Consistently building a prospect list. Consistently bringing guests to P3. Consistent weekly IPA, or what we call field training. Remember, you are a businessman, but also a learner. Here, learning never stops. As part of our leadership and mentorship program, this is your due diligence for your business. In short, double D. You have 3.5 hours of obligations to your business learning and advancement, namely Monday, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m., agent training, 6 to 6:30 p.m., recognition. On a Tuesday, 6 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. is our product principle presentation, or P3. This is where you can invite guests who would want to know principles of our products. Thursday is another agent training session from 5 to 6 p.m. Saturdays are 9:30 a.m. to 10 a.m., which is another product principle presentations, or P3. By the way, all time indicated is in Pacific Standard Time. Guess what? You have a business card. This is our identity. This is our image. This is who we are. Protect it, respect it, own it, and be proud of it. As a compere, we will provide you a standard business card on a PDF file. As part of being an independent contractor, you will have to have it printed out at your own expense. This is tax deductible anyway. Please request your PDF file by emailing our corporate secretary at i4.databank@gmail.com. This has been my guiding principle, and it could be yours too. As John Maxwell said, how you do anything is how you do everything. The purpose of this video is to give you a jump start on your business. I4 is here to help you and guide you. Good luck and welcome to your future.